With Nigeria's fuel subsidy payout averaging 500 billion naira monthly, total expenditure on subsidy could hit a record of 6 trillion naira mark by the end of 2022. A report by the IMF shows that Nigeria may have to use 100% of its revenue to service debt by 2026 if expenditure is not closely monitored. The nation has received $6.8 billion in facilities from the IMF following the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic. The projected fiscal outcomes in the medium term are presented under two scenarios by the Federal Ministry of Finance, Budget and National Planning. At this forum, Zainab Ahmed, the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, explained that the first scenario is the business-as-usual scenario, which assumes that subsidy on PMS, estimated at 6.7 trillion naira, will remain fully in the year 2023 and will be fully provided for. While the second is a reform scenario, which projects that petrol subsidy remain up to mid-2023 based on the 18th month extension announced early in 2021. In this case, only 3.36 trillion naira will be provided for subsidy. She also explained that both scenarios have implications for net accretion to the Federation account projected deficit levels.
NNPC has been funding for subsidy, but they're doing it on behalf of the Federation, so it's on the cost of the Federation. Even though they are the ones undertaking it, we are paying them for it. So when they generate revenue, instead of remitting the revenue, they're using part of the revenue or all of the revenue to fund fuel subsidy.
Nigerians are encouraged to support decisive and urgent actions that will address revenue underperformance at both national and subnational levels.
I find it difficult to understand a situation where citizens say that they want homeland, and then when the government wants to break eggs so that they can produce homeland, they say, no, don't break the eggs. So it's a decision that Nigerians will have to take.
The ministry aimed to stop borrowing by encouraging the removal of subsidy for future economic growth. Maryam, TVC News, Abuja.